The chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Arewa Consultative Forum (ACF), Basha Dahatu, has reacted to the decision of the federal government to move some departments in the Federal Aviation Authority of Nigeria (FAN) to Lagos. While speaking on Arise TV News, Dahatu said if the federal government argues that the decision to move FAN is based on the fact that most airlines operate from Lagos, then the Ministry of Commerce should be moved to Onitsha, Anambra State or Kano State that are considered the commercial hubs in Nigeria. In his words, he said if you talk about transferring funds to Lagos, which is aviation, because there are more airline activities in Lagos than in Abuja, then you should take the Ministry of Commerce to Onitsha or Kano because there are far more commercial activities in Onitsha and Kano than in Abuja. You should take the Ministry of Education, Agriculture to Makodi, where there is a lot of agricultural activities and food production. You can distribute these ministries to locations according to the kind of activity you can identify. But that is not the intention or reason or purpose of establishing a federal capital territory. It's supposed to be in itself a symbol of unity, a symbol of togetherness of this country. The moment you start Decembering ministries back to Lagos, first you are establishing a precedence, which means next government that comes on and doesn't happen to come from the south will now return them or transfer them back to Abuja or Sokoto or Kano or Calabar. Make una dey play. Na play una dey. Pedestrian argument, Ministry of Banditry to Zamfara. Old man, please, why do we have petroleum refinery in Kaduna? Does the establishment of Kaduna conform all manners of common sense? The problem is that they have been relocating all these things or putting all these things, it's either the north or the southwest, which is very, very unfortunate. Now, so all thanks to Yakubu Mahmoud. It should also be moved to Lagos because Lagos is still the commercial nerve of Nigeria, not Kano or Onitsha. Why are these northerners so deeply confused and foolish? I stand with President Tinubu. He is a true son of the South Nigeria. Don't worry, they will do as you wish. NNPC will be moved to the Niger Delta as well. When Buhari was moving it to Abuja from Lagos, you all applauded him because it will be easy for you to manipulate it. Today, it is going back to its roots after 3 years of backwardness of FAN and the expenses incurred by the government Buhari in all the name of a rental office or fees. All of these things, both Tinubu and the northern whatever that are complaining ought to be blamed because none of them is even interested in the unity of Nigeria in the actual fact or in the actual sense. When this man is talking about Onitsha or these regional warlords are more interested in survival of their Arewa than the nation. What of Tinubu himself? What has these people gained? The so-called Yorubas, what have they gained? The Jagaban of this. Now they suffer past. They are the ones crying of hunger. What have they gained? Yes, Northerners, Tinubu's Emilokan policy is in motion. It is their turn, and so everything is for the Yorubas. This man wants to cause confusion, and there's no confusion. Okay, where there's no confusion, unless you want to confuse yourself. Baba, you are correct, but I believe that everything must not be in Abuja. In fact, the idea should be that ministries are scattered around the country. I agree with you. Absolutely right. That should be the proper or ideal arrangements for a true federal country. Both the northerners and the southwest, they are just selfish. Like I said, none of them is interested in the unity or progress of this country. None of them. Forget all this, their boo and what have you. I laugh at that old man when Buhari was playing his nepotism. Your Arewa did not complain. Hypocrites allow Tinubu to do his own. One thing is that it is not supposed to be Lagos because we know the interest of Tinubu in Lagos. How many of these things, if let's even say it the way it ought to be, because now when they say Abuja is no man's land, Abuja, since it's the capital of the country, everybody's supposed to be equal. If Tinubu, I know that Buhari or it was one of his ministers that relocated some of those things, or maybe established or built some important structures in Katsina State. But Buhari was not moving all these things to his own state now, because as far as we are concerned, the state of Tinubu is Lagos. That is why he's claiming. Division of ministry will bring more effectiveness, more unity to Nigeria. It's a good move. Then NNPC to worry or Port Harcourt, they go agree. Many more should be moved from Abuja, since you know, like harboring terrorists, bandits, and Boko Haram. Tinubu will destroy this nation, I swear. This could have been better if something positive, unique is surface, but nothing except shouting. Now, ask yourself, Mr. Arewa, did you people allow Gary to be truly united? Oh, don't know what this ones are saying. No. Hi. So, guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this matter. Guy Bill.